colleague's murder.
None of us should have to worry about the cars that drive past their house. None of us up here should have to worry about whether or not their family, their children, grandchildren are safe to take their dogs to the park.
Now, the Drumcore family attorney says they don't recognize the suspect and are waiting on more details from prosecutors.
Who is this person? Why did he target their daughter as alleged by the prosecutor's office? And what was the motivation? That's certainly not clear.
Ron Allen, NBC News.
Are we alone in this big universe? That's the question a NASA panel posed last year is taking a closer look at. The panel is studying unidentified aerial phenomenon more commonly known as UFOs. They held their first ever public meeting ahead of the release of a report later this summer. Here's NBC News correspondent Gadi Schwartz with what they know.
This is a spherical orb, metallic, in the Middle East, 2022.
In a historic first meeting Wednesday, NASA scientists dove headfirst into the otherworldly universe of UFOs. Panelist edition June 2022 analyzed and spoke about more than 800 cases of UAPs they're looking into. That need to stop making fun of UFO research. More importantly, to start collecting better data on the far-out subject.
Without sufficient data, we are unable to reach defendable conclusions that meet the high scientific standards we set for resolution.
Over the last year, the panel has worked to create a roadmap for NASA to better evaluate and categorize the growing number of what they are now calling unidentified anomalous phenomena, saying that while most sightings can be explained, up to 5% of cases remain a mystery.
In order to do science with these things, we've got to get our own data.
Adam Frank is an astrophysicist.
So step one, being able to talk about this without being made fun of. Step two, getting good data. And step three, maybe we'll have an answer.
We need to build our own and start watching these guys, and then we'll be in a position to begin to say whether or not there's anything actually unusual here, and whether there's anything that even goes beyond human physics.
Within the last year, Congress has held 2 hearings on UFOs, and separate from NASA, the Pentagon has created the Department All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office to study unexplained sightings.
This is a newly released video. You'll notice there are 2 dots moving back and forth.
Even with a growing focus on the unknown, NASA cautions,
and there's no guarantee that all sightings will be explained.
Gadi Schwartz, NBC News.
All right, thanks, Gadi. Do you ever find yourself getting lost in your thoughts? Well, one Harvard study found adults spend nearly half of their waking hours daydreaming. Yeah, people might view it as a distraction or maybe a waste of time, but some researchers say letting your mind wander can actually be a very good thing. Clinical psychologist Jim Lindstein joins us now. So Jimmy, I am like a serial daydreamer. I have been since I was a kid. I love it. Let's say, but explain to us, especially for me, this is beneficial. So it does get a bad rap, right? Because we often find ourselves daydreaming when we don't want to be doing something or we're avoiding something, or we often daydream about the catastrophe that may happen. But there's something called positive constructive daydreaming, which is when we're done with the task and
I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, go. If I touch it.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. In motion left goes a tight end. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33.
Better get out of here with that nonsense, bro. Oh, man, I found out how to stop that bullshit. Go try somebody else, little boy.
That's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Now Jones. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The Patriots at 500 hit 6-6, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the...
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That's caught again by Schultz. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
And it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run once more with Stevenson, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
On 3rd down, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's in.
Bro, that shit bag, dog. You might as well get out of that fucking RPO shit, bro. That shit bag. You're about to lose this game. I get ball I have too.
Maybe a little less mustard on the throw.
Johnson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. But they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Taken from about the 12, and he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 41, Dobbs. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Dobbs to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal.
Bro, need that RPO bad as hell, bro. Shit bag. What you gonna do, bro?
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Jones, he'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. He's got his man, Thornton. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. On 2nd and goal. Dobbs. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Dobbs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Dobbs now on 2nd down. Going deep downfield for Ross. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki, 26 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Johnson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 51 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. On fourth down, Dobbs. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Taking it about the 1.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the 24, Dobbs eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Jones.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Johnson for the extra point try.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Now Dobbs. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Boy, tough spot here.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you ass, bro. Lucky I had some distractions and shit, was on the phone, but you fucking ass, dog. You is ass cheeks. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Damn. Fucking Josh Dobbs can't throw fucking 30 yards down the field. Weak ass on.
Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for New England, they move back over 500 at 7-6.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for Houston, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pointers. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking no.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. It's Tito, she a pack. Finna, guaranteed don't move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todos tus raperos favoritos paniqueados, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't